you stupid girl! You just can't do anything right. Why are you always screwing things up? What have you gone and done now? I can't even. Damn it! You totally messed up Bridget's interview. It's completely ruined now. Why did you have to do that? Why? What? Wait a minute, Mom. What do you mean? Did I do something wrong again today? What did I do? I mean, I cleaned the house spick and span just like you told me to. And I put all of Bridget's trophies and awards on the shelves just like you wanted to. Nice and tidy. Yeah, you did what I told you to, Sheila. But you also went and did some stuff that I didn't ask you to do. Like what? That's right, Sheila. You went off script again. You were talking to a reporter earlier, weren't you? I know you were. I saw it. Don't deny it. Yep, I was. They wanted to talk to me. Was I supposed to say no? The reporter said that it was for the Special Geniuses issue. And they wanted some quotes from me, Bridget's older sister, so they asked me to give them a couple. But I made it clear that I only wanted to brag about my amazing sister. I always do that, just like you taught me, Mom. What did you say to them? I don't think that was the only thing you were asked about, was it? You were asked about your own academic background, too. I know they asked you about it. I heard it with my own ears. And what did you say? Well, I just answered politely and correctly. That's what I always do. Because they were saying, if the younger sister is amazing, then the older one must be too. And they asked me what college I graduated from. So I told them the truth, which is that I only graduated from high school. Why did you have to go and say that? Stupid girl! They don't need to know that. That's when you're supposed to evade the question and just say that you're not as amazing as your sister. Huh? But I just told them the truth. They could have easily checked and found that out on their own. What if I lied or avoided answering and then they checked? That wouldn't be good either. Look, your sister has a brilliant mind and everything she does is world class. She's in the top percentile of everything she does. And she's the girl that the TV station wants to interview and find out more about. She's the story. So what are they gonna think when they come here and find you, the dumb sister who only graduated from high school and has no talent to speak of? That's gonna tarnish Bridget's beautiful story. Don't be the fly in the ointment, Sheila. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't think about that. I just answered what they asked me. I didn't mean to mess things up for Bridget. I can't believe how stupid you are. You're seriously an idiot. I just don't know what to do with you. Ugh. I'm so annoyed that I don't want to see your face anymore today. Just go away. Just get out of here. Right now. Right this minute. What? Go away? I mean, you said you're on the early shift at work this month anyway. You've relaxed and had your fill of the spotlight now, Miss High School grad. Now get out of here and go to work. That's what you're good for. And don't show your face around here again today. Just get out of my sight.
Mom got mad at you again today. That just cracks me up. You never learn, sis. I don't even know how many times this has happened now. You ruin Mom's mood and get kicked out of the house for the day. Get your act together and hit the books, big sister. Do like I do. Haven't you learned anything by now?
Even if I study, I never know when I'm gonna incur the Queen's wrath. I never know what's gonna set her off. Her moods are so unpredictable. Dealing with her is like walking through a minefield blindfolded.
If you just learn how to deal with her and her moods, you can get through them without stepping on the mines. I don't understand why it's always you who steps on the mines. I mean, it's not like she hides her feelings. You know, I sometimes don't believe we're really sisters. I never have this problem.
Yeah, I guess. You may be right. Maybe knowing how to deal with her moods is directly proportional to how much love and money she gives to each of us. After all, you get way more of both of those things from her, and you always have. That's why there's such a gap between you and me, Bridget.
Oh, come on now. Here we go with this again. Cue the violins. Are you trying to say that the reason you're stupid and don't know how to get along with Mom is because she doesn't love you or spend money on you? Am I understanding you correctly?
Yeah, I actually do think that has something to do with it. There's an obvious connection. Mom and Dad both doted on you so much from the time you were little. You've always been their favorite. They knew from that age that you were so much smarter than me. And they obviously decided that spending money on me, the dumb one, was a waste of resources. So they didn't let me study anything or do anything much outside the bare minimum. But they let you do and study anything that you wanted, no matter how much it cost. So I think that's how this gap between us opened up and got wider and wider. You seriously can't see that?
I hate to interrupt your pity party, but not being loved enough by Mom and Dad isn't the reason you're stupid. The truth is that you were stupid to start out with. That's why they don't love you.
That's pretty harsh, Bridget. Is that really what you think of me?
If it bothered you that much, you could have tried harder at school when you had the chance. But you never made any effort there, so please don't try to play the victim.
I tried the best I could. You have no idea the effort I made at school. No idea at all. I had the best grades in the class in high school, and I was headed for college. But you wouldn't know that, would you?
Oh, really? Big deal. Too bad all that hard work was for nothing since I turned out to be a genius. I mean, I was #1 in the whole country for SAT scores. Nobody in the whole country did better on that test than me. And I won the National Junior Women's Tennis title to boot. I've only been playing for 3 years. Not to mention that I won a National Scholars Award for an essay that I just dashed off basically on a whim. Yeah. When I'm your sibling, it's really pointless to try to compete. I do feel a bit sorry for you.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And I never tried to compete with you. I just tried to be a good daughter and sister. But nobody seems to care about that stuff that I do for you all. So I never get any praise from them no matter what I do or how hard I try. Eventually, they only wanted to spend money for your education and nothing on mine. And they wouldn't allow me to go to college, even though I was accepted by more than one school. I can still remember having to say no to them after they sent me acceptance letters. What a sad memory that is.
Oh, spare me. Boo-hoo. Yeah, you normies have it so tough, honestly. I don't know where to start. Sure, it's not your fault that you're not geniuses, but it's not my fault either. We were all born the way we were born. So keep your chin up and keep taking care of stuff for your genius sister, Normie. Oops, I mean, Sheila.
Hey, Sheila. Long time no see, girl. How have you been? Whoa. Hi, Uncle Bart. That's right, my dear niece. Here I am, in the flesh. Or should I say, through the airwaves. So, I heard from your mom that work's been keeping you really busy lately. Yeah, but not as busy as you are. Always jetting all over the world. What a cool life you lead. Aw, shucks. Yeah, busy is basically good, but I was almost too busy to attend this wedding. So, how have you been sleeping lately? You getting your rest? You gotta rest properly if you're gonna work properly, Sheila. Don't forget that. A wedding? That doesn't ring a bell. What wedding are you talking about? Whose? Why, your sister's wedding, of course. Silly girl. You always crack a good joke. Hey, are you really okay, Sheila? Did you really not remember about this wedding? It seems like working too hard might be affecting your memory. Did you seriously forget about this?
No, really. This is the first I've heard about it. I swear. What's this about Bridget getting married? I honestly haven't heard a thing about it. This is news to me.
You haven't heard a thing about it? You, Bridget, and your folks are all living under the same roof and you haven't heard anything about her getting married? How does that happen? Why, I even came back from overseas just so I could attend this wedding this weekend. Your mom let me know about it. That's why I'm here.
Hang on a minute. Mom told you it was this weekend? Bridget's wedding is this weekend? I'm trying to process this.
Sheila, do you really not know anything about it? I'm seriously asking you now. It's not just that you're really busy with work and it went in one ear and out the other when someone told you. That's what happened, right? I'm concerned about you.
No, I definitely haven't been told about it. By anyone. How can this be? Nobody has said a word to me about it. Not my parents and not Bridget.
What the hell? What's that supposed to mean? They told me that you can't make it because of work. That's exactly what your mom told me. So I thought that at least you and I could have dinner or something, since I won't see you at the wedding. I'm actually pretty close to your office right now. I can see your building from here, in fact.
Really? Okay, just wait around there for a little bit. Let's meet for lunch. But first, I'm gonna call Mom and ask her what's going on. Mom, what's going on? I just heard some really weird news. Bridget's getting married? Is this true? This can't be true, right? And it's this weekend? Nobody has said a thing to me about it. Huh? Where did you hear that? That's supposed to be a secret. A secret? Who are you keeping it a secret from? Me? If Uncle Bart hadn't told me, I wouldn't know about it at all. Mom, you were gonna have me go upstate and put flowers on Grandma and Grandpa's graves this weekend, weren't you? You even said, just go up there and spend the night. I'll pay for it. I thought that was weird. Now I know the reason for it. And now it turns out that this weekend is Bridget's wedding ceremony? What the hell is going on?
Oh, jeez. Lighten up, Sheila. It's not a big deal. Yeah, we kept it secret from you. So what? But my big mouth brother spilled the beans. That's just like him, too.
You owe me an explanation right now. Why didn't you tell me about my only sister's wedding?
I don't really need to explain that to you, do I? It's because an uneducated person like you isn't worthy of a place in this wedding.
What? You can't be serious.
Look, Sheila. The man that Bridget is marrying, he's the son of a very prominent family. Both he and his father are doctors. Obviously, there's nobody in that household with just a high school education like yours. I couldn't possibly mix you in with that group. It'd be embarrassing, both for your sister and for me.
Now wait just a minute. Embarrassing? You're telling me that my lack of education is the reason that you didn't invite me to Bridget's wedding? My education? I'm her sister and your daughter. Does that count for nothing? You're treating me like this simply because I only graduated high school? What is wrong with you?
Well, that's just what you are, so it is what it is, Sheila. It's just reality, so deal with it. You're the one who didn't go to college. That's not Bridget's fault.
Oh, come on! You're right, it's not her fault, it's yours. I'm not the one who made that decision. It was you. You're responsible. You and Dad both told me to give up on going to college. Remember? Forget about college, Sheila. We have to support Bridget. You understand, right? You only ever spent the bare minimum on my education. That was all you, Mom. All you.
No, Sheila. It's very simple. It's your fault for being dumber than Bridget. You can't blame me or anyone else for that. If only you were as talented or more talented than her. Then, of course, you would have gone to college and maybe even more. But the reality is that you're a waste of space. Stupid and slow to grasp things. You're a poor excuse for a daughter. So, a high school education is perfect for you. Perfectly fitting. Anything more than that would have been a waste of time and money. What? Are you actually saying this to me right now? Really? That's all you need to know. Just pay attention to what we're telling you and follow my orders. Don't come to this wedding. You're an embarrassment, with your high school education and your menial job. If you come, the whole thing will be spoiled. So stay away from your sister's wedding. You've been warned. Well, I only have a high school education too. So I guess I won't be attending this wedding either. It's only fair. What? Who is this? Don't tell me that my lovely niece is being frozen out of the wedding for a dumb reason like that. Is that what's going on? Little sister, I gotta say. I'm disappointed in you. What? Is that you, Bart? Why are you in this conversation? You told me Sheila couldn't make the wedding because of work. That was a lie. I came all the way back here from an assignment abroad and I want to see my nieces. Both of them. So I thought that, since I can't see Sheila at the wedding, I'd at least have lunch with her. I'm actually near Sheila's office right now. Right around the corner, in fact. What? Yeah. And I just met up with her and we're having coffee as we speak. So, what the hell is this all about? Start explaining. I'm listening. Well... So, a high school education is an embarrassment. Is that your opinion? If that's the case, then I'm an embarrassment to you as well, huh? I mean, I'm seriously asking you now. Because Sheila and I are both nothing but high school graduates. No, Bart! That's not what I'm saying. Not at all. I have no intention of saying anything like that about you. Then what are you saying? I don't understand. Are you saying that Sheila is especially stupid? Is that it? If so, that's just cruel. Not to mention wrong. She's your own flesh and blood. You gave birth to her. What is wrong with you? Why the hell are you singling her out for ridicule? What's the reason? Tell me the reason, damn you! Bart, calm down. It's nothing. It's just family stuff. This is really upsetting to me. Extremely upsetting. I don't want to believe that. All this time, you've been ridiculing, looking down on me and my lack of education. And that, all this time, our parents, who died so young and worked so hard, and who left it to me, as the older brother, to raise up their daughter into a good woman. That all this time you've been ashamed of me, their only son and your only family. I don't want to believe that. That you've been embarrassed, ashamed by my lack of education. That this is what you've actually thought of me all this time. Is that what you think of me, who raised you all by myself, and of our beloved parents who gave that responsibility to me? Answer me! No, that's not true! I've never been ashamed of you. Never! Never ever! I'm grateful for the sacrifices you made for me. So grateful. Always in your debt. And you've done so well for yourself, too. Such a success. I'm always so proud to tell people about my brother, the famous photographer. Then you should be just as proud to tell people about your amazing daughter. I saw this whole conversation between the two of you. I'm disgusted. Sheila declined to go to college so that Bridget could. Isn't that true? She sacrificed for her family just the same as I did. Exactly the same. Yes, I see what you mean, Bart. I see. And she's working her butt off and competing with others who have more education than her. Do you even know that? Even see it? You should be bragging to everyone about her, She's a fighter and she has heart. She puts her family first. Show her some love and respect. She's a cooler person than any genius daughter could ever be. Take it easy. You're taking this all wrong. And yet, all Sheila gets from you is disrespect and insults. You need to get your priorities straight, sister. If this keeps up, I won't be at Bridget's wedding. You can be sure of that. Yeah, actually, you can just count me out. I'm passing on this wedding. Yeah, I'm out. What? Hang on! You came all the way here from overseas! Hey, I'm just an uneducated guy. An embarrassment, right? I'm best kept secret, right? You don't want me mixing with a prominent medical family. That wouldn't do. Wouldn't want to upset anyone. So, please give Bridget my regards and wish her and the groom all the best.
Sheila, please. You gotta talk to Uncle Bart. Please tell him. We need him at the wedding. He has to come.
Why? Why is it so important that he comes?
Because James's parents are huge fans of his and they're expecting to meet him. They've been looking forward to it for months. If he doesn't show up at the wedding, it's gonna look really bad. Not to mention that they've been planning to ask him to photograph the ceremony. And I really want him to be there too.
You know Uncle Bart is a world-class photographer, right? What are you thinking? Asking him to photograph a wedding?
Shut up! Who asked your opinion about it anyway? Just call him and get him to our wedding. Do your duty. We've been keeping you a secret from James and his family, so if we tell them why Uncle Bart's not coming, then we have to tell them about you, too.
Ah, I see. They don't even know that you have an older sister, huh?
Please, Sheila, talk to him. You have to get him to come. Please. If you do, I promise we'll treat you better and stop insulting you all the time.
Actually, I don't care what you say about me from now on. I've been used to it for years. It doesn't faze me anymore, and it hasn't for a long time. And there's nothing to persuade Uncle Bart about. It's very simple. He's done.
No, you don't mean that.
Why don't you go ahead and persuade him yourself, genius? Your superior brain power and reaction time should be really useful for that.
Actually, we're already trying that. You didn't need to tell me that. But it looks like he might have blocked me or something and I can't get a hold of him. We're really in trouble on this and we need your help.
But you're a genius, so that shouldn't be a problem, right? I mean, you can figure out a way around a simple little thing like a blocked number, right? Should be easy for you.
Come on!
You're 1,000 times smarter and more talented than me, so I'm sure you'll find a way to make it happen. You got this, sis. Take care of it on your own. You can do it. As for me, this whole situation is a good reason for me to get out of this house. Goodbye. Please, Sheila. The wedding is today. If your Uncle Bart doesn't come today, it's really gonna look bad. So please, please talk to him and persuade him to come somehow. I mean, you two are together somewhere right now anyway, right? Wait, are you still looking for a replacement photographer? Is that what this is about? Obviously not. I told you before. James's family are big fans of your uncle, and they've been looking forward to meeting him. And the truth is that we haven't told them that he's not coming. So please bring him over here right now. In exchange for your help on this, we'll even have a seat of honor for you. To thank you. Oh, in exchange for? And to thank me? Are you kidding? I wouldn't go to this wedding even if I'd been properly invited. Which I wasn't, remember? Really? You do this now? You wait until this moment of desperation to finally show me some respect and appreciation. I am so disappointed in you all. You watch your tone of voice with me, Sheila. Just who do you think you're talking to? And you take this attitude after I've offered you a seat of honor and everything. If this wedding is a disaster, it'll be your fault. Now, I'm ordering you as your mother. Bring Uncle Bart here, right now. If you don't, we're through. I will disown you, and you will not be part of this family ever again. Oh, that's rough. But I'm sorry. Uncle Bart and I are actually at the airport right now. What? What airport? Why? Yeah. And we're literally about to take off, too, so obviously we can't make it to the wedding. I'm a little sad about being disowned, but there really isn't anything in it for me, being part of that family. So, I'll be fine. Thanks for everything and take care. Hang on! Wait a minute! Where in the world do you think you're going? Oh, I've decided to go with Uncle Bart. He suggested that I quit my company and work for him as his assistant, so... You did? So, you're leaving with him? Yeah. He says he's having trouble keeping up with stuff and needs help. Too many emails all the time, and he's trying to get everything done with just one phone. He says it's gonna get even more hectic soon. So he's been looking for someone to manage his schedule. And you're gonna do that for him. Yeah. You, of all people, should know that I've done a lot of different kinds of work. I worked as a secretary before, so I'm good at scheduling and that kind of thing. And Uncle Bart says he trusts me and wants me to do that stuff for him. So... What the? So that's why neither of us is gonna make it to the wedding. Sorry. We'll be wishing you all the best with the wedding. Hope it goes well. After that, it sounds like Mom tried to save face with the groom's family and keep up the pretense that Uncle Bart would be showing up at the wedding, but... Not surprisingly, they noticed his absence right away and were understandably upset. They wanted to know exactly what was going on and demanded an explanation from Mom, who finally accepted her fate and disclosed everything about Uncle Bart's reason for not attending the wedding, as well as the existence of me, their only daughter who only has a high school education. Both the groom and his family were so shocked and dismayed by these revelations that they decided to postpone the wedding. Not too long after that, they broke off the engagement, with the groom's father saying that they felt that they were unable to welcome a new daughter into the family whom they couldn't fully trust. To top it all off, Uncle Bart also declared that he was cutting off all relations with Mom too. I'm told that she now cries every night over being told off by her older brother, who raised her all by himself. Besides Bridget, he was the only family she had. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed it, please remember to click the like button. If you didn't, feel free to give us your opinion in the comments section below. Also, please follow our channel. Your opinions and comments keep us going. We have many more videos that we're sure you'll enjoy, so please check them all out. See you in the next video.
Sandhurst, I heard you got called into the department head again today. What was that all about? I went in to discuss some of the points on that new contract that we're putting together. New contract? Which one are you talking about? The one that I put together yesterday? Some new details were sent in by the client yesterday, so I summarized them and sent them on up to the top for review. After that, he praised me for my speed and how easy it was to incorporate the ideas into the project. I see how it is. What do you mean by that, sir? This is just another example of you showing off for others to see. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. You act like the perfect employee where your superiors can see, but I know how you really are. What are you talking about? You're just scum that chases the praises of others and kisses up to their betters for preferential treatment. But I know how useless and stupid you really are. I'm sorry if I made you angry in some way, but I have no idea what you're saying. You do all your work half-heartedly, but when the higher-ups throw you a bone, you jump on it like a Hollywood gold digger and push your luck for promotion. That's the only reason you're acting like you're a hard worker now, isn't it? No, sir, you've got it all wrong. That's just a misunderstanding on your part. But isn't seeking a promotion what all employees are naturally inclined to pursue? That's why we work hard to earn accolades and get our work noticed by those around us. So I don't feel that there is a problem when we get praised for doing a job well. It's that kind of uppity attitude that pisses me off. Sorry. Also, that you think an unfeeling apology like that is enough to placate me? Now that you've got some head pats from someone above me, you don't feel the need to show me any more respect, do you? As long as you can wag your tail for the department head, no one else really matters to you. No, I'm shocked that you would think I would act in such a way. I am seriously working hard to make myself better. Oh yeah, by bagging one huge contract after another, overachieving on your quota, and breaking every record our section has set? Never once has it crossed your mind to allow your manager, me, to save face? This is the problem with you millennials. You only think about yourselves and never about how your actions affect those around you. Work to save your face? I'm not sure how I would go about doing that. Clients and contracts made with said clients are individual accomplishments made by each member of the team. In the end, it makes our department look good and brings profits to the company, so everyone, including the shareholders, is happy. So I don't see what the problem is. So depending on how you look at it, my work is benefiting you as well. Quit it with the commie propaganda. I don't give two winks about who benefits from whatever. If I can't show results, I won't be able to work my way up the ladder. I've had my eyes on the department head's job for years, and some uppity rookie breezes in one day and is already in his good graces. You're probably bad-mouthing me to him, aren't you? I would never do that. It's not part of who I am to bring down others to make myself look good. If I have time to backstab someone, I would rather spend that time working. Your hypocrisy also pisses me off to no ends. So you're saying that I don't get work done because I spend all my time trying to drag others down? I have trouble getting big contracts because I act sleazy and give off creep vibes? You're saying that I only got my position because I padded my resume with made-up feats so I could jump the queue? I can't find a girlfriend because I come on too strong and make them feel uncomfortable with my narcissistic behavior? Is that what you're saying about me to the department head? What in God's green earth are you saying? I have never said any of that. Have I said any of that? No. My goodness, those are some serious claims. And that last one seems a little too personal, so I will pretend that I never saw that. Look, you are the only one who's saying things like that, so I don't know how to react to it. What? Now you're saying that it's all my fault that my life is a mess? How dare you talk to your manager in such a disrespectful manner? Can you not hear the disrespect in your own voice? Sorry, I may have said too much. I have no intention of disrespecting you in any way, shape, or form. I also have no reason to disobey you or go behind your back as well. I just want us to be able to work together and get good results. I'll make you pay for making me look bad in front of everyone. You'll regret the day you decided to double-cross me. Please, listen to me. I'm telling you that nothing has been said about you in any negative manner. I hear you spoke with the department head again today. Now that you're his loyal pet, you want to lord it over all of us peasants now, don't you? Again, what is with this hostility? I have done nothing of the sort. There was just something very important that happened recently, and I wanted to get some advice from him. Yeah, whatever. The way you think you're cleverly sneaking how close you are to him in conversation makes me cringe. You do understand that my position is higher than yours, don't you? I'm sorry if I'm incorrect, but are you on edge because you are jealous of what I've done? Me? Jealous of you? Absurd. Why would any supervisor be jealous of their underlings? What? Would me feeling jealous make you feel better about all the brown-nosing you're doing? Like I'd give you the satisfaction of that. Sorry, I didn't mean to touch a nerve with that. It's just what I felt from your words. You think I would feel even an ounce of envy for some NPC employee that luckily landed a huge contract that got everyone slapping him on the back for? Yo, about that contract, there are some issues about transferring the account over to another agent that I wanted to talk to you about. Seriously? Now you want me to owe you a favor by taking over one of your contracts? You really are something else, aren't you? Just want to rub a little more salt and lemon juice in the wound, don't you? No, it's nothing like that. There are just some things that I wanted to talk to you about. Look here, you silver spoon millennial. I've been giving you the benefit of the doubt up until now, but you've overstayed your welcome. I'm about to show you how things are really done around here. So get ready for some off-the-books training and learn where your place is in this company. Please, listen. This is important. You've got it all wrong. Let me explain what's going to happen. Are you reading my messages to you? Oh, you're in for it now. What are you talking about? With this, even you don't have a way out. You may be the department head's favorite little pet, but not even he will be able to cover your butt now. Look, I still have no idea what you're talking about here. Can you please elaborate of this mistake you're going on about? You made a misorder that will cost the company $500,000. You've really done it now. Misorder? Today, an order was placed under your name that looks like the unit code was off by a few zeros. This account is also non-refundable, so there is no way to cancel it. I finally have proof that you are a useless lummox. That would be impossible. Wait, is this you trying to trap me in some amateurish plot to besmirch my name? What? Me trying to make you look bad? I don't know what you're talking about. You asked me as a personal favor to make the order, so I did as you asked and put in your name. Don't you remember asking me to do that because you were too busy yourself? There is no way I would ask you to do a personal favor for me. Isn't a $500,000 misorder pretty serious? With this, you'll definitely get fired, and I'll be done with you and your irritating face. Your luck ran out the moment you decided to go against me. Let this be a lesson to you in respecting your betters. Since there is no way I would ask you to make such a foolish order, and you're basically admitting in writing that you are trying to entrap me in a very serious crime. And even if you try to turn me in, no one will believe you because the order was made in your name. There is no way you can blame any of it on me. If you really want to know the truth, then I will tell you because you're gonna get the axe no matter what. Yes, please go into your villain speech so I have more evidence against you. It was I who placed the misorder in your name. This is what you get for pretending to be a capable employee and making me look bad. Now you're gonna lose your job because of me. I don't know how to tell you this, but I resigned 3 days ago, so I'm not sure what this does for your plans. How can that be? I never heard anything about that. I know that you're doing your happy dance at the moment and gloating like a butterfly, but since I've already left the company, I guess you've already won, so you should be happy. But how are you gonna explain away that misorder? You made the order today, right? So I don't see how I could have asked you to make that order if I am no longer at the company. Won't it look a little strange when accounting sees that order? What are you talking about? Resignation? When? How? That's what I was talking to the department head about for the past few weeks. I was trying to get your opinion on the issue, but you kept blowing me off with excuses, so I had to go around you. So I took my questions to the department head directly and got his feedback. Wait, did you really resign 3 days ago? Yep, exactly 3 days. You were on a business trip, the day of my actual resignation, but there was a company mail sent out that details the reason for me leaving. Did you not read it? Well, you never did read those. That's why you missed some important bulletins that gave everyone who read them some good points in making sales and closing deals. What are you thinking? How dare you resign without my permission? I don't see how I need your permission to resign my position as it's a personal decision. And on top of that, you never let me get a word in edgeways when I needed to talk to you. I was most busy with transferring my contracts over to the other agents, so that took the most time. The department head and I wanted to give you the last big contract I got because you have the highest authority on our team, but you never gave me the time of day, so I transferred it to Alice and the client seems really happy with her. What? Are you serious? That contract would have been mine? Yeah, well, if you have lent me your ear, it would have been. So the commission from that contract went to Alice instead of you. I guess it's good experience for her, and that fat bonus really inspired her to level up her sales skills. I hear that she's making really good contracts at the moment. In a way, your pettiness has led to growth in your team, so you can be proud of that if you want. You arrogant ninny hammer. You should have given that contract to me. That bonus commission should be mine. You should have tried harder to talk to me if it was that important. Whenever I tried to talk to you at the office, you pretended I wasn't there and made up some excuse to leave. I was busy as well, so I couldn't spend all my time waiting around for you to change your mood. Check your chat log for me too. You ignored me on there as well. So that's what you were messaging me about. I thought you just wanted to rub your success in my face again, so I ignored them. If it was that important, go out of your way to make it more clear. You didn't try hard enough. That's why I didn't get that bonus. Well, what's done is done. I've transferred all my responsibilities as prescribed by company policy, and it was all overseen and signed off on by the department head, so I am in the clear. Too bad the same can't be said for you. Please leave me out of your petty schemes for revenge and have a nice life cleaning up after yourself. You can't just resign like that. Have you no common sense? This is coming from someone who wanted to get me fired by placing the blame for a misorder on me, Rich. Despite your constant harassment and childish antics, I did what I could to give you my biggest contracts as a final show of gratitude. Maybe you should try to listen more carefully to your underlings instead of letting your pride get in the way. What a sorry little man. How is this happening? So you can see there's no way to convince others that I put in that order. It's just a matter of time before they figure out that you try to frame someone for a misorder. Are you serious? All that just to try and fire someone who no longer works at the company. Well, there's a good chance that someone is gonna get fired for that. Who? Wait, me? Impossible. They wouldn't do that to me, would they? Just for a little joke like that? Did you really resign? Are you just kidding with me? Wow, looks like someone is in a panic. Isn't it obvious that it's all gonna come back to you? You do understand that, don't you? That company is not so forgiving that they'll pass over a $500,000 misorder. Oh my goodness, $500,000. How am I gonna get out of this? It's non-reversible, right? Just as you planned, right? Imagine if you have to cover the damages yourself. Mistaken misorders might be reversed with a cancellation fee, but if they find out you did it all to spite one of your underlings, that could lead to some actual legal action. Don't you think that you should do something about that? Are you telling me that this is all my responsibility? Whose else would it be? You set it into motion yourself. Where else could responsibility for this lie? I only did it because you pissed me off. So you need to cancel the order. Nope, you can't involve me in your stupidity. Get your act together and take responsibility for your actions. Don't try to pass your problems on to others, especially if you're the one who started it. It's like cutting your finger with a knife when chopping onions and blaming the onions for the blood everywhere. It's nothing like that. This truly is your fault that things turned out like this. So you need to help me fix this problem. Are you stupid? I have nothing to do with this. There is nothing I can do, and there's nothing I want to do to help you. I'm sure the IT department can figure out where that order came from and when. Even if you used my name to make the order, it still has to be signed off on by my immediate superior, which is you. So the responsibility still lies with you. I didn't think that far ahead. What should I do? What should I do if I get into trouble for this? What if they blame me for the misorder and I have to take responsibility for this mess? This is your problem. This is your responsibility. Help me. You're a capable worker, right? So help me out of this. More capable than you at least, but it's too late to ask for my help. I no longer work at that company and I'm busy at my new job, so best of luck. New job? Already? I just thought you resigned. That I did. The top company in our industry saw my stats and made me an offer. You got headhunted? Yep, and with a much higher salary and better benefits. Why do people appreciate your work and not mine? That's not fair. I wanted to get into that company too, but I never got a call back. Obviously, because evaluations are always based on the skill of the one being evaluated. You ungrateful swine. Just think about it. You've been sailing through life really easy up until now without doing any real work of your own. Then, when a capable worker shows you what can be achieved with some hard work, instead of learning from it, your first reaction is to try and drag them down? If that's the way you think, then you need to leave the business sector and get involved in politics where that behavior is rewarded. You should have used the time spent planning your stupid revenge plot on bettering your skills and becoming a useful asset to the company. But anyone who can't think of that on their own will never truly succeed and leave behind something worth remembering. I can't believe the amount of disrespect flowing out of you right now, but I'll overlook this once. Now get back here and help me deal with this at once. You owe me this much, seeing as I took care of you all this time as your superior. Maybe in a parallel universe you were a sagely supervisor that everyone could look up to, but I have no memory of you ever helping me out. All I remember is you griping about how you could never close a big deal and how you wanted to steal the department head's job by trying to frame him for corruption. I never said that. Well, sometimes, but it was all in good humor. I'm sure I helped you sometimes, right? I'll be in serious trouble if this doesn't get cleared up soon. Nope. Why not, you selfish brat? Have you no gratitude for the company that took you in as a rookie? I'm giving you a chance to pay off a debt of gratitude. I am grateful to the company, but none of that extends to you. This is a fitting end to a foolish boss who let their jealousy cloud their decisions and is going to pay the price for it. It's too late for regrets. Suck it up and face it like an adult. So after it came to light that Cargill assumed Sandhurst's name to make a $500,000 order without knowing that Sandhurst had already resigned from the company, he was immediately put on administrative leave without pay while investigators got to the bottom of his poor attempt at revenge. Then he was terminated when it was found out that he purposely waited until after the order cancellation period had passed and cost the company a hefty cancellation fee. Not only did Cargill lose his job, he's now awaiting trial for identity theft and got his wages garnished until he pays back the substantial fee he cost the company to pay for his crime. So, in addition to being a criminal, Cargill is now broke, jobless, and a falling spiral of blame and self-loathing. On the other hand, Sandhurst continued working hard at his new company and entered the fast track for elite promotions. So let this be a lesson to all y'all out there. Don't be petty, and getting revenge could backfire and get you in more trouble than you could hope for. Thank you for watching to the end. If this video made you feel just desserts were served, please leave a like. Everyone else, leave a comment. And as always, please subscribe.
Mark! Are you serious about wanting to get a divorce from me? So, you finally got around to seeing the letter that I left for you. I mean exactly what I wrote in that letter. I want to get a divorce from you, and I want you to move out of the house immediately.
Would you please hold on a minute? I need an explanation from you. I don't understand why this is happening all of a sudden. Why do I have to move out of the house?
Are you seriously asking me that? The apartment is leased under my name. I'm the one that is renting that place out. I get to decide who lives here with me. If I tell you to move out, you have to listen to me.
Yes, I know that this apartment is under your name. That's not the explanation that I'm asking for. I want to know why you want to get a divorce all of a sudden. Did I do something to upset you?
Do I really need to explain it to you? I'm pretty sure you know why I want to get a divorce.
Is it because I'm unable to get pregnant?
Yeah, that's exactly the reason. I need to hurry up and have some children so that they can inherit my father's company in the future. It's been a long time since we got married, and you still haven't been able to become pregnant. I can't believe that you would do this to me. What is wrong with you?
It's not like I don't want to have children. I've been doing everything that I can to try to get pregnant. I can't just become pregnant because I want to become pregnant. It's much more complex than that.
Stop being so easy on yourself. You know that this is all your fault. The reason you haven't been able to become pregnant yet is because your will is so weak. Or are you doing this to annoy and frustrate me? I've been telling you that I want to have children for the longest time. Do you really not want me to become happy?
I'm telling you, it's nothing like that. I feel the same way as you. I really want to have children. It's not my fault that my body hasn't allowed me to become pregnant yet. How could you accuse me of all this? I've been trying my best to become pregnant. I'm really sad that I haven't been able to become pregnant yet. I really wanted you to support me about this.
I don't believe you at all. You were really annoyed that you had to become a housewife after we got married, right?
That doesn't have anything to do with this right now.
You always told me that you wanted to keep working, even after you got married. That's the reason why you haven't got pregnant yet, right? If we have a child, you're going to have to become a housewife no matter what. You'll be way too busy to even think about working. You're purposely avoiding getting pregnant, and I know it.
I'm not purposely preventing myself from becoming pregnant. How many times do I have to tell you the same thing? It is true that I didn't want to have to stop working, but I accepted that. I've really been doing my best to try to become pregnant.
Yeah, whatever. I bet that you're secretly taking the pill or something behind my back. Anyway, none of this matters anymore. I've decided that I'm going to get a divorce from you. I don't plan on changing my choice, so you need to get out. Make sure you gather up all of your belongings and leave before the end of the day. I don't even want to see your face anymore. Make sure that you're gone before I get back home tonight.
Are you seriously going to end things with me like this? Do I not get a say in this at all?
Why should you get a say in this at all? We're discussing a divorce because of what you did to me. You betrayed me and chose to not get pregnant.
I'm telling you that I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm really sorry that I haven't been able to become pregnant, but I really don't think this is my fault. It's difficult and sometimes impossible for some women to get pregnant. That's just how our bodies are. It's not something that we can just change because we want a child.
If you really do feel sorry about it, then just accept the divorce. Don't make things even more difficult for me. I can't believe that I chose to marry a failure of a woman that can't even give me my own child. It's pathetic hearing all your excuses. I guess that you really don't want to get a divorce from me.
It's not that I don't want to get divorced. I just think it's unfair that all you did was leave a letter on the table saying that we're getting divorced. I would have liked to at least discuss our problems and try to solve them amicably.
Would you just shut your mouth already? I'm tired of listening to your talk. Pack up all your belongings and get out. You should be thankful that a pathetic woman like you got to marry an amazing guy like me in the first place. I know that it was probably the highlight of your life getting to spend time with me. Make sure you treasure the memories. Your life is just going to be downhill from here on.
I can't believe that you can say that kind of thing to me. Did you always think this way about me?
Of course I did. I'm expected to become the next CEO of Mountaineer Inc. I'm a hugely successful man. I'm in a completely different league from you. This marriage was never going to work out in the first place.
You're being so arrogant. You didn't do anything to earn that status. You just got lucky and were born into a successful family.
Say whatever you want to me. I really don't care what you think about me anymore. I know that you were so happy when you first got married to me. I bet that you went around bragging that you were getting married to the future CEO of Mountaineer Inc. It's a shame that you won't be my wife by the time I become the CEO.
I never thought that way a single time. I've had enough of all this. I absolutely despise the way you think and the way you just treated me. I don't ever want to have to see your face either. I'm going to get out of this house as soon as I can.
That's great to hear. We finally agreed on something. Hey, Kim. It's been a while, hasn't it? Do you remember me? It's Mark, your ex-husband.
Yeah, I do remember who you are. What the hell do you want from me? I don't think I have anything to talk to you about.
Stop being so angry and calm down a little. I have something that I want to talk to you about. I have some good news for you. I think that you'd be happy to hear about it.
Good news for me? What are you talking about? We're divorced already.
I still really needed a child that could inherit Mountaineer Inc. from me in the future. I've decided that I'm going to adopt a child. I'm going to raise him into the future CEO of this company.
Okay, cool. Why are you telling me this? I really couldn't care less about what you're doing.
You really haven't changed at all. You should be careful with how you talk to me. Anyway, I don't have a woman that can help me raise him. My mother is already very busy supporting my father. She doesn't have the time to be looking after my child. I'm also very busy with work, so I need someone to help me raise my child. What are you doing these days? Did you end up finding a job?
Yeah, I found a job pretty soon after we got divorced. I'm really glad that I got back into working a job that I love. My life is so much better than when I was with you. Those days when I was married and living with you were absolute hell. I'm so glad that we got a divorce that day.
Yeah, that's enough with the lies already. You don't have to lie like that. I know that your life has been miserable since I left you. You must be alone and very sad these days. I bet that you cry yourself to sleep every night praying that I would come back to you someday.
What are you talking about? Do you seriously think that I miss you?
Of course you miss me. I don't mind getting married to you again if you really want. You can keep on working if you want. Just move back in with me and help me raise my child, okay?
Move back in with you? Are you telling me that we should get married again?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You should be really happy that you get to have another chance at living with me. You get to be the wife of the CEO of Mountaineer Inc. You can go ahead and brag to all your friends if you'd like. Welcome to the luxurious life, Kim. I must say that you really are lucky. It's rare that a failure of a woman like you gets the opportunity to marry a successful guy like me. I think that you've used up your entire lifetime supply of luck.
I really can't believe you. There is no way that I am ever getting married to you again.
Stop telling me lies like that. I know how you truly feel right now. I had a long discussion with my mother about all this. We decided that we could forgive you for not getting pregnant, as long as you help raise my child that I'm going to adopt. I'm really busy with work, so I'm leaving all of the housework and childcare to you.
I'm sorry, but I can't get back together with you. I gave birth to triplets. I'm the mother of 3 children now. I have no time to be looking after your child.
What do you mean by that? Are you telling me that you got married to someone else?
Yeah, I got married again. It's not possible for me to get married to you again. This time I managed to get married to a very kind and caring man. The complete opposite of you, I guess.
That's no problem for me at all. You can leave your children with your husband and come to live with me. You're not going to throw away your only chance of becoming the wife of the CEO of Mountaineer Inc., are you?
My only chance? I have no interest in becoming the wife of a CEO.
Are you seriously saying that? I'm offering you the chance at a very luxurious lifestyle. It's the kind of opportunity most women dream of.
You really do like looking down on women, don't you? Money isn't the only thing that's important to us. Who cares if you're going to become the next CEO of Mountaineer Inc.? No woman is going to want to get married to a trashy human being like you.
What did you just call me? How dare you? Money is the most important thing in the world. I bet that your new husband is super poor. Why would you want to stay married to a poor guy like him?
He's not rich like you at all. In fact, He's just a regular employee at a small company. It's not like he's really smart or really skilled at anything either.
That's what I thought. He's the trashy human being, not me. He's just a useless nobody. He's a sheep that has no will of his own. How pathetic.
He's not pathetic at all. He works very hard for the sake of his family. On the weekends, he tries his best to spend time with me and the kids. He cares for us and treats us all with respect. He also helps me out with the housework a lot. He cares and looks after me when I'm tired or sick. He respects the work that I do and supports me when I need help. You have no right looking down on him for being a regular employee. He is the most wonderful man that I've ever met, and I love him from the bottom of my heart.
You really don't get it, do you? You're going to get bored of a man like that very quick. He's just a regular employee. He can literally be replaced by anyone else and no one would notice at all. That's why he's being so nice to you. He has no other traits and that's all he can do.
You really are hopeless, aren't you? Why did you start texting me again? You wanted me to come back and live with you, right? Are you really sure that you want to be making me angry?
I'm not trying to make you angry at all. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm saying this all for your sake. You shouldn't get tricked by a man like that. I promise you that you're going to be so much happier living with me. Just come back and live with me already.
I think that you need to start accepting reality already. The only reason that you decided to contact me was because you couldn't find anyone that would date or marry you.
Wait, what? That's not true at all. How could you say that to me?
Actually, I know for sure that it's true. I heard lots of rumors about you while we were apart. You tried to flirt with lots of different women at various parties, right? I guess that didn't work out too well for you.
Wait, what? Who did you hear that from?
I hear all these rumors about you, even when I don't want to, because I'm your ex-wife. None of the rumors about you are positive, by the way. Everyone that I've talked to has said that you're a disgusting man.
Are you serious about that? Do women really think that I'm disgusting?
Yeah, I'd imagine most people would think that. You go around bragging that you're the future CEO of Mountaineer Inc., right? All you do is talk about how rich you are and that everyone wants to become your wife because you're so amazing. Everyone probably listens and smiles because you never stop talking. Deep down, everyone thinks that you're annoying and arrogant.
Stop making stuff up about me. There's no way that what you just said is true. Everyone looks up to me and respects me. I'm a very attractive man and any woman would be very lucky to be married to me.
If that's really the case, then why have you not found anyone to get married to for 5 years? That's a pretty long time to stay single, considering how actively you've been looking for a partner.
Well, you know, there's a good reason for that. It's because I haven't been looking for a woman to date at all. I've been planning to let you raise my child all this time. That's why I haven't got married yet.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to decline your offer. Now you can go ahead and look for another woman to date and marry. Is that all now? Anything else that you want to say to me?
Wait, hold on a minute. I'm not done yet. Okay, fine. If you're going to be this stubborn about it, I'll give you some money if you come back to me.
What are you talking about? I just rejected your offer.
I know that you're going to need some money to get divorced from your current husband. I can also help pay for child support and the tuition of your triplets when they get older. Now you can come back to me, right? Let's start a new life and family together.
You really don't understand, do you? I don't want to get back together with you at all. Why are you being so desperate about me? Do you not realize how pathetic you sound right now?
It's because I don't have that much time left. My father is having second thoughts about making me the next CEO of his company.
Why is that? Did he tell you the reason?
I have absolutely no idea. I never know what he's thinking about, and he doesn't tell me even if I ask him. I think the reason is because I don't have a child yet. He wants me to have a future successor for the company ready. I thought that he would be willing to give me the company if I managed to get children.
I seriously doubt that's the reason. Why would he start thinking about a successor when you're still pretty young? You should just go and talk to him about it directly.
Are you serious? You know how scary he can be. There's no way I can go and have a discussion with him about work. He's not the kind of person that talks about what he wants to do. Once he decides on something, he won't stop until he gets what he wants.
Yeah, I do agree that he's a little difficult to talk to. I just don't think that what he wants right now is a grandchild. That wouldn't make any sense. Isn't he having second thoughts about making you the CEO because you're pathetic?
Wait, what did you just call me? Pathetic? You know nothing about me. How could you say such a thing to me? I've been trying my hardest at work every single day for the past 5 years.
I actually used to be pretty close to your father when I was still married to you. I guess I'm still pretty close to him nowadays, too.
Are you serious? I didn't know that the two of you even talked to each other.
I actually had a bit of trouble finding a job after I got divorced from you. I hadn't worked in years, and the connections that I had made in the past couldn't find me a job at the time. I decided that I would start working as a freelancer from home, as there weren't any other jobs that I wanted to do. Things were going kind of smoothly, and I managed to make a living off of my freelance earnings. After a little while, I met my husband, got married, and gave birth to 3 children. After giving birth, I had less time available for my freelance jobs. I was trying to think of ways to make more money efficiently, and that's when I received a text message from your father. He told me that one of his business partners was looking for a web designer, and asked me if I wanted the position.
Wait, so you're telling me that my father was the one who got in contact with you?
Yes, I was very grateful. I ended up getting a coffee with your father and his business partner that was offering me the job position. That's when I talked to him about you. Once I told him the reason for our divorce, he became very furious. He was saying that he was disgusted by how you treated me.
Wait, are you serious? You talked about me to my father? You better not have said anything bad about me to him.
I just told him the truth about what happened. I didn't make up any lies to make you sound bad. I told him that you kicked me out of the house and divorced me because I wasn't able to become pregnant. I also told him that you called me a failure of a woman for not getting pregnant with your child. I guess you hadn't told your father about why we got the divorce. He was very surprised and shocked to hear about it.
I can't believe you did that to me. When did you guys have coffee together?
I think it was around 2 weeks ago.
Wait, that's pretty recent, isn't it? That's right around the time he told me that I might not become the next CEO. So, that was the reason why he started having second thoughts about me. Wait, hold on a minute. That means that this is all your fault. It's your fault that I might not be able to become the next CEO.
Are you really blaming this on me? All I did was tell your father the truth about why we got divorced. The reason why he's having second thoughts about you is because of horrific actions and behavior towards me and others. Stop trying to blame this on me. You really need to take responsibility for your own actions.
How was I supposed to know that you and my father kept in contact?
I also told him that you were trying to force me to raise the child you're planning to adopt.
Are you serious? I can't believe that you would tell him about that.
Unfortunately for you, I don't think that he's going to give you the position of next CEO anymore. He seems to be more disappointed in you than angry at this point. I think he's completely given up on trying to teach you to become a better person that might be suitable for the role of CEO.
I can't believe that my life is falling apart like this. What am I meant to do now? My entire life plan was to become the CEO of Mountaineer Inc.
Also, one more thing. I think that the reason I couldn't get pregnant was actually because of you. You should probably go to the doctors and get a fertility test. I managed to get pregnant as soon as I got married to another man. I also got told by my doctor that there was nothing wrong with me when I took my fertility test.
Wait, what?
I don't plan on making fun of you for this at all. I just think that it would be better for you if you knew about your body. I know that a lot of men struggle with being infertile, as it can't be fixed sometimes. I just think that you made a very rash and unfair decision kicking me out of the house for not being able to become pregnant.
Okay, fine. I'll apologize to you for the way I treated you. I'm really sorry about everything. Would you please talk to my father and convince him to think about making me the next CEO again? I'm begging you. Please, would you do this for me? I'll have absolutely nothing left if I lose my current job position.
If you really feel sorry for what you did, you need to take responsibility for it all. I hope that you use this as an opportunity to learn and become a better person. I am definitely not going to help you out of this position that you've put yourself in. Well, best of luck. I need to go now. Goodbye, you complete failure. After we talked, Mark made up his mind and went to talk to his father about his future. Unfortunately, he chose the wrong words and reasons, and they got into a huge argument. Mark was fired from Mountaineer Inc. immediately, and he was sent home. It was probably for the best for him to be fired, as rumors about how he treated me had started to spread within the company. All of his coworkers hated him, and he probably would have ended up quitting the company in the near future either way. I have no idea where he is living or what he is doing these days. I had received a couple of text messages from him asking for help. However, I ignored all of them. I have a family now, and I really didn't want to be staying in contact with my ex-husband. The time I spent married to Mark were very dark days that I want to forget about. I am really glad that I managed to get divorced from him, as I am very happy with my new family and new life right now. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button.